Welcome to Eye on Crypto, where we delve into the crypto flow and share the insights you need to know.
Sui Network started in 2022 and quickly got a lot of attention from VCs, raising $300 million funding as a crypto startup and an early valuation of over $2 billion. The mainnet official launch by developers Miston Labs was May 3, 2023. As a Layer 1 designated proof-of-stake DPoS blockchain, the protocol uses a modified version of the Move programming language, initially created at Meta, formerly known as Facebook, before they decided to wind down the blockchain project. In fact, several of the Sui dev team were formerly vets at Meta, and worked on Meta's blockchain project Diem. Facebook's Diem blockchain payment method never got off the ground due to regulation. But the developers didn't stop there and went on to continue to make the hyper-scalable blockchain which would later be known as Sui. Miston Labs CEO Evan Cheng, as well as working for Meta, had also previously worked for Apple. Miston's CTO Sam Blackshear is the creator of the programming language Move, which powers both Sui Blockchain and Aptos. VCs including Binance Labs, Coinbase Ventures and Circle invested $300 million funding Miston Labs. The Sui blockchain is now part of the Sui Foundation Group and Miston Labs. Sui is a Layer 1 blockchain primarily designed to be a highly scalable and instant settlement Layer 1 blockchain. That in itself is nothing new, as so many other Layer 1 blockchains as well as Layer 2 solutions claim to be the most scalable and fastest in claiming to solve the blockchain trilemma. Sui, however, aims to accomplish this in a unique way called horizontal scaling, claiming transaction speeds of up to 297,000 TPS, transactions per second. Traditional blockchains such as Ethereum allow one transaction at a time and are linear. Sui uses the DAG protocol, which stands for Directed Acyclic Graph. In simple terms, this means that Sui is able to process multiple transactions per second in no particular order, so the blockchain does not have to wait for the previous transaction to complete before the next can happen in order. All of this while allowing for higher security using less processing power and with lower costs. The Move programming language which Sui uses, as we mentioned earlier, was developed for the Meta blockchain, which didn't come to fruition, is also the same language used on Aptos and also derived from the Rust programming used on Solana. This has led to many programmers moving from Solana over to Sui. PancakeSwap, the leading decentralized exchange for the BNB chain, is also deployed on both Aptos and Sui. Sui already has a domain name service, SuiNS, which will allow users to claim their Sui domain name. May 3rd, the Sui mainnet went live and Sui is now available on most popular exchanges from Crypto.com, KuCoin, one of the exchanges where its initial coin sale was held, Gate.io, Binance Bitget and most popular exchanges. Initially, FTX had $300 million in equity in Sui. The United States Bankruptcy Court recently approved Sui to buy back equity stake acquired by FTX Ventures for $96 million. This cost Sui almost a third of funding they raised to buy back the stake from FTX. This shows the Sui team's dedication to the long-term success of Sui, and also a smart move, so they are not associated in any way with FTX. The Sui launch was extremely hyped and anticipated. The Sui token airdrop, which had been rumored and many thought would happen, did not. This caused some disappointment and controversy. Instead of a token airdrop, the Sui team decided on bringing the token to the market via the Sui Community Access Program. This was basically a token sale, and was not available to USA, which is what caused some backlash from the Sui community. But this was due to the current regulatory situation, and Sui were wise to not risk this. The initial token sale went out in two phases. Phase 1 allowed those previously only whitelisted by Sui to purchase up to 1,500 tokens for 3 cents per token. Those whitelisted were able to purchase tokens on KuCoin, OKX and Bybit. The second phase was the general sale, where general buyers were able to purchase up to 10,000 at 10 cents each. The total supply of Sui is 10 billion tokens. The greatest opportunity to get hold of some Sui tokens was of course during the initial token sale, as buyers were able to purchase at a price with a fully diluted market cap valuation of $2 billion. Sui is already at a $13 billion fully diluted market cap valuation, so it would seem there may not be a huge amount of upside to still come for Sui with such a large market cap. However, it is worth keeping in mind that Aptos has a fully diluted market cap valuation of around $10 billion and is currently trading at just under $10 and was at $19 during its all-time high. Since both Aptos and Sui use the Move development language, Aptos is Sui's direct competitor and closest project to compare to Sui. Some developers within the Aptos ecosystem have already announced they will also be developing on Sui. So with Sui being in its infancy, we have yet to see how it will compare to Aptos, and which one blockchain will prevail. Or maybe there are applications and use cases enough for them to live side by side. We believe that Sui will benefit most in the next bull run, simply because of the fact that it is the newer of the two. But that remains to be seen. At the time of making this video, Sui is at $1.29. It may be worth waiting for a further pullback on price, if you want to pick up some Sui tokens at the best entry price. What are your thoughts on Sui? Let us know in the comments below. Leave a thumbs up if you liked this video or a thumbs down if you don't. Keep your eye on crypto. And we will see you on the next one.